So we do this thing where we get questions from the audience. They want advice from us for some reason. I don't know.
Okay.
But it's fun. It's cute.
Okay. All right.
So I think we could maybe try one or two before we get to our final segment. Yes, Ben?
And in case you hear them refer to themselves as morons, that's just the name of our fandom.
Okay. Fair enough.
So they might say, "Hi, I'm a moron. Don't be alarmed."
I fit right in with that.
It's endearing. It's endearing.
We'll start with it. If you want to leave us, get some advice, want to leave us a message, go to speakpipe.com/goodguys. Keep it brief. Brevity is key. Let's do a light one with Catherine. Nice warm up.
What up, good guys? Here we go. Brevity is key. So my dad's new wife keeps making me banana bread. I don't fucking like banana bread. I just keep getting loaves and loaves and loaves of banana bread. She's the new wife. She's so sweet. And I just don't have it in my heart to tell her to stop. What do? I can't keep having all of this banana bread in my house.
Champagne problems, am I right?
Banana bread problems. Listen, hashtag banana bread. Catherine is her name?
Indeed.
Catherine, you're doing the right thing. Suck it up. Keep the banana bread. It doesn't need to be in your house, though, Catherine. You can give it away. Do you have any friends, Catherine? Do you have any neighbors, Catherine?
Yep.
But I'm way to not shame the wife and just be like, thank you so much. You make the best banana bread. I really appreciate it so much. And then just give it to your neighbor or your dog.
I love it. I think Catherine should start a side business. She should pretend that she's baking the banana bread. Meanwhile, she's selling it off to her neighbors. She goes door to door, sells it for $8 a loaf. She keeps getting all the banana bread. Meanwhile, she's lining her pockets. I think it's a win-win.
Banana bread food truck.
Yes.
Banana truck. I'll invest.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
And maybe you're not eating it right. Toast it. Put some peanut butter on it. Ever did that?
Hey.
Delicious.
Yeah. I'm 17
Did you just
years
come
sober.
up with that? Okay.
Listen, I need something.
Yeah. To get you through the night.
Yeah. No, I've done that. I do that. I party. I fucks.
All right.
I fucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm crazy. Okay, next one is from, all right, let's get really saucy here. Oh, this is one from Lauren.
Hey, Josh and Ben. So my fiance and I are getting married in October, and long story short, my fiance has made the decision not to invite his father to our wedding. He's a piece of shit. We found out that he had an affair with my fiance's best friend, like childhood best friend, who's also his best man. Like for a large portion of his marriage of like 30 years. And his dad actually ended the marriage and then didn't tell anyone. And then we found out about the affair. He lied, told everybody different lies, then tried to somehow blame everybody else. He hasn't said sorry once or accounted for any of his actions. So I think it's a valid decision for my fiance not to want him there. It's his day. He doesn't want to be stressed out. But here's the argument, and I need you guys' opinion on this. Is it more drama for his dad to be invited, or is it more drama for his dad not to be invited? The way I see it is if his dad comes, everybody's watching us under a microscope to see how we're interacting with him, how he's interacting with the rest of the family, because everybody knows what happened. But if he's not there, then, everybody notices at the beginning, they're like, oh, what a shame. And then we move on and celebrate the rest of the night. Curious to know what your guys' stance is on this. Thanks.
So just to clarify, the dad cheated on the mom with the son's best friend.
Who's also his best man.
Who's also currently his best man.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Oh, my.
Oh, my.
Well, why is the best man invited?
I was going to ask the same question.
Yeah, and not just an usher. I mean.
Why are they still friends?
This is very complicated. Yeah.
Maybe we do just a high level.
Well, I think I'll dive in.
Yeah.
I think, and maybe this is the perspective of being in my late 50s. I just think more forgiveness needs to be shown to people. People make a lot of mistakes. They do a lot of shitty things. I have. You have. I'm guessing Ben has.
I have.
Not Ben.
I have.
We've
terrible things.
We've made mistakes and been short-sighted and, operated off of some of our baser, worser instincts. And maybe a wedding is just a time to, to celebrate and come together and just let that stuff go. this does sound especially complicated, but maybe it's a kind of thing like, hey, you can come to the ceremony, and then after the ceremony, we need you to leave. I don't know. But it doesn't sound like there's a lot of communication going on. It's like, this isn't like being hashed out about, it sounds like half the people don't know this has happened and some do, but it's all there's a lot of like, everyone's going to be watching and they're going to be talking and they're going to be whispering. And, maybe there needs to be some group therapy here. We need the best man, the bride, the groom, the dad, the mom, the caterer,
the DJ.
The DJ.
Yeah. It sounds hectic. And I agree with you. I think that as long as they're not worried the dad's the type to make a scene, like if there's a chance that he acts out at the wedding, can't come. But yeah, I also think, and I know this with my own wedding, if there's a chance that you will reconcile with someone in the next 20 years, you'll be happy they were there, even if in the moment it wasn't great. And so,
but I wonder also how does the mom feel about it? Because she's really the person.
Yeah,
she's the one who was cheated on. How does she feel about it? Does she know about it?
I'm also trying to understand, is the best man, I assume the best man is a man, right? So how does the mom, there's a lot that we don't understand here.
Mm-hmm.
The mom is still married to a guy who is clearly gay and cheated with a younger man who's best friends with her son. I don't understand any of it. I'm just going to say that based on what I do understand, it seems that you can't call the dad a piece of shit, but still be best friends with the best man, who's also a piece of shit because he was cheating with your dad on your mom. Like, how can you be best friends? Like, this whole thing is insanity.
Full Springer.
This is it. Rest in peace. This is insanity. So I don't know. I agree. Ask the mom. What do you want? What do you want us to do here? Do you want us to invite dad? Do you want us to not be friends with this guy anymore? I would ask the mom.
If you invite the dad, the only thing I would ask is that you film the whole wedding
yes.
and put it on YouTube so we can watch how the whole thing unfolds.
Yeah, no, that'll get bought by Netflix.
Yeah, in a heartbeat.
100. We go banana bread, we go infidelity. Let's have one more from MM.
Hey, good guys. Shalom from Tel Aviv, BHBH. I wanted to ask you about a dilemma I'm having. A few days ago, a friend of mine blocked a guy from dating apps for harassing her, and he took it way too far, sending her requests on our version of Venmo with continued disgusting messages. She denied the requests and he stopped, but I told her that if he continues to message her like this, she should call the police. Cut to today, I got a frantic call from a different friend about how she got a call from the police saying that they received a complaint from a guy about her and that she needs to stop messaging him or else she'll have to come down to the station if they get another complaint. She then admits to me that the guy who she was supposed to go on a first date with last weekend ghosted her. And then she texted him and he blocked her. And then she found him on Facebook and he blocked her. And then messaged him on OkCupid and he unmatched her. Then she adds she emailed him a few times out of desperation. She admits she went overboard because she was feeling very low, but tells me that she's mad that he called the police instead of answering her. I'm in shock that both of these things would happen within a few days of each other. And basically my question is, how do you support a close friend who's freaking out over her own unhinged actions when she made decisions that you disagree with? She's lonely and single for a while, has pretty horrible luck dating, but that's not an excuse for this absolutely inappropriate behavior. What do you think?
I think we're doomed. I think we're doomed. I think dating. I've heard. Do you guys have young? You're youngish folks. Do you have young friends dating? It's supposed to be just terrible out there right now. It's so hard, and the way the algorithms and the apps work, and it's terrible. And even the idea of these apps, where it's almost like a gambling app. The dating app almost looks like sports betting apps, and it's like, when's the next thing? And then it is not a formula to find like true intimacy, but it's so hard to meet people, and I get why people use them at the same time. I don't want to be judgy, but it's got to be hard, right?
Yeah, but it sounds like
But also don't stalk people. Okay.
Well, it sounds like they had found each other's perfect match. He was a stalker, she was a stalker. Why not? I mean,
yeah, connect those two.
Perfect.
Done.
No?
Win-win. Yeah.
Yeah. This girl needs new friends. These friends are causing you too much stress. Yeah. And I would connect them and I would never talk to either of them again because this is just, it's too much. It's too much for the one heart to take. I don't know.
If you're having to reach out over Yelp, they're over you. It's not working.
Yeah, totally. No good.
I feel like
Yeah.
who's the guy who shot the guy, the CEO, the healthcare CEO?
Oh, Luigi.
Yeah. I
Luigi.
feel like all of them need to fall in love with Luigi and write him and stalk him and send him letters. They would be great. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or AI. AI, that's a big thing now. People are
Right.
finding AI lovers. I just
Yeah.
read an article about how that's happening in Japan, and that is coming here, that the lonely aren't going to be lonely anymore because of AI. So maybe go and talk to AI, and they'll always respond back.
But
you know?
how do you have sex with AI? Or
we don't know.
Or how
I
about
don't know
this?
yet.
You have sex with banana bread.
Yeah.
Yes.
Use AI for fantasy, but where the rubber hits the road is, you know what I mean?
Yeah, use the banana bread. I
Warm.
like it.
Yeah.
Gooey.
Soft.
Yeah. Joe
Banana
Rogan.
bread always loved me.
I have it on inside information. Joe Rogan fucks banana bread.
You know what?
I believe it. I believe it.
I'm going to go and say yeah. Yes.